It's your brother Bolo VNR live show, and we are here on both of my channels, my backup channel and my main channel. If you're not yet subscribed to either one, what are you waiting on? Please remember to hit the like button. Also, share the live if you find the content, informative, educational, and entertaining, because that's what we aim for at the end of the day. This is for educational and entertainment purposes, and also for documentation purposes. We just want to document some historic moments that we want to highlight on. I want to highlight on my program. All right. So here we go. Recently, I did 2 videos about the DPP of Jamaica, right? The director of public prosecution, right? And what happened with that was she was fired from her position. Well, she was removed or deemed to not have a position since September 2023 because she was operating according to the ruling. The DPP, Ms. Paula Lewin, was operating unlawfully, right? Because her time ended this September 2023. That's when she was officially out of office, right? And the ruling came last Friday. So I had a couple videos on that. Breaking news, Paula Lewin removed. I only had 33 views on my backup channel. Then I did JLP appeal Paula Lewin removal, and the PMP demand a new DPP to be appointed. Now, this got 1.5K. This was I just seen this. This is 2 days ago. The other video right here, I hope you guys can see it. The Director of Public Prosecution of Jamaica, Paula Lewin, ? Because I just had a lot of questions. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Because the government, the ruling party, was telling us, oh, she's still going to be the DPP and they're going to challenge the ruling and all of this. So I'm like, wait, hold up. You're going to do what? How are you going to challenge the ruling? How? I mean, this is the Constitution we're talking about. There's no challenge in the Constitution. The Constitution is clear. So I had a lot of questions. Now, for the first video that I did right here, when I said the PMP demand a new DPP be appointed, and then the JLP was going to appeal her removal, I covered all of that. So we got some views on that, and we got some engagements. There was a lot of engagement in the chat. So this first comment right here, as you can see, says, "Blogger boy, why you don't talk about criminality? Leave the DPP alone." The first, and this is me answering these comments live. Yeah, we're gonna make the comments. We're gonna make it content today. First of all, calling me blogger boy is very disrespectful. Radcliffe, what's your name? Radcliffe McPherson. That's very disrespectful. I'm a man. I don't know if you're a man, but men should know that you should be respectful to other men. Okay? Now, you said why I don't talk about criminality. Have you watched all of my videos? If you have not, I suggest you go over to my main channel where there's more videos, and you see that I am pro the law. I am pro the Constitution. I am for the law and I'm for the Constitution. I'm a sidewalk person. I don't believe in no criminality. Hell no. I want us to have a peaceful and prosperous world. Jamaica, everywhere. Now, if the DPP is acting unlawfully against the Constitution, me talking about that is talking about criminality, because that's a crime. According to the Constitutional Court, she was operating illegally since September 2023, which means that some of her rulings from that time till now could be called to question. And let's go a step further. there are people in Jamaica that have alleged that she has been involved in, putting people into jail that was innocent. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying that's what people have said. All right, so I have spoken about criminality. Let's move to the next comment real quick. You two people talking are the problem in Jamaica. Stop putting your bad energy on Jamaicans. USA, Europe, and all major economy going down in corruption before Jamaica does. Now, who is you two people? Let me see who hit my link. Oh, Miss Genesis. He's talking about you and me. Miss Genesis, he's talking about you and me. That's who he's talking about, right? Yes, Genesis, there you go. Blogger Inc., sir. R Bolo. Us content creators, correct. Come correct. Pause. Hell yeah. Talk to him, Miss Genesis. So, Miss Genesis, he's talking about you. You hit the panel and you shared your views, and I respect, and I also share your views as well. I do agree with the stuff that you said. Now, yeah, so he said that whether the European and USA go down first, yeah, everybody karma is coming, sir. Everyone. And that includes Jamaica, because we are a very corrupt country. And you cannot deny that. But let's move on. All right, the next comment. You don't know. Your questions are idiotic. The country must have a DPP. Has anyone applied for the job? No, Mark Golden has never been about the security of Jamaica. He always been about becoming the PM. Why don't you apply for the job? You know what? Your name is what? Tramp 22827. I don't know why you chose that name. Honestly. Yeah, Tramp. I don't know why would you call yourself that. But anyway, moving right along. Let's just address the comment. My questions are idiotic. Okay, that's your opinion. You're entitled to that. Yes, the DPP. There must be a DPP in the country. You're asking if anyone has applied for the job. That is definitely a dumb and idiotic question. You know why nobody could apply for the job? Because the DPP didn't decide to resign. She was looking for an extension. Do you get it? Do you understand why your comment is idiotic? Because she never removed herself from the position. She did not resign gracefully after her extension. This is why nobody applied for the job. Now that it is clear that she has been removed legally by the Constitutional Court by declaration from her post, which means the post is empty and void of a DPP, now somebody can apply for the job. You see how the process works? You see how it works? Some things have to happen before other things happen. Do you get it? Now, your comment is that Mark Golden has never been about the security of Jamaica. He's always been about being the prime minister. Okay, that's your opinion. I won't even argue that. Why don't I apply for the job? You know what? That's a damn good idea. That is a damn good idea. Because allegedly, there are people in the government, in the ruling party, MPs and all, allegedly, mayors and all, that can't even read. So I think I am overqualified for the job. So I think I'm going to apply. Thank you for that. Thank you for that question, and thank you for the encouragement. I think I'm going to apply for the job. I might just get it, because if the other people in these government official places allegedly can get these jobs and they can't even read, I think I'm qualified. If that's the standard of getting these jobs allegedly, I definitely can apply. Thank you so kindly for that question. Moving right along. She got to stay already. Let someone else go there. What's so special about her? Who vex? That is an excellent question. And I did pose that question. What is so special about this DPP? You're telling me nobody else can do the job that she's doing? Bullshit. And again, I'm not wishing for her to die. I'm saying, what if she had passed away? You're telling me the DPP office would be empty forever? Nobody else could fill her shoe? Stop the cap. Let's move on. All right? The reason, Blogger Boy, why them rushing out Paula is because she don't free up criminals and murderers. So apparently, Mr. Radcliffe is saying that the reason why they want to push her out is because she doesn't want to free up criminals and murderers. What's the point of a DPP? You see how this argument is so foolish. The point of the director of public prosecution is to prosecute criminals. Why would somebody want to take her out of her position for doing her job? You sound slow. Come on, man. Make some better arguments. Moving on. But thank you for the comments still. I appreciate it. Lord have mercy. Now, this person, Charmaine Flowers, she said, they can find people who speak out against Andrew, yet they can't use the same technology to find murderers, rapists. Please explain. There is too much corruption in Jamaica, and it starts with conjugal wholeness. Now, this is Charmaine's opinion. Now, I will say this to Charmaine's comment. All right, yeah, definitely open panel. I could drop the link because they spoke about my lady, Miss Collins. You know what I'm saying? Miss Genesis one. That's my volunteer right there. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I'm gonna apply for the job. I ain't lying. Yeah, I'm gonna apply for the job, man. If people out here that can't read is going to get these jobs in the government allegedly, right? I mean, there's a mirror that came up, man. You could listen to that dude and you could know that he definitely was counting his words when he was reading. All right, I'm not the best reader, but I'm just saying that dude was incompetent. He was not competent in reading, point blank, period. But let's continue, right? So based off what she's saying, right, in the pandemic, people that spoke out against, and I've said this before, there were individuals that had words for Mr. Andrew Hollis, not pretty words, all right? And the police found them immediately. So she's saying that if they can find somebody that spoke out against Andrew like that, and he did it why can't they find the criminals? Why can't they find the murderers? Why can't they find the grapists? Why can't they find the scammers? That's a very good question. And I'm going to let y'all answer that in the comment section of this one. Shafri, Primal and murder. What happened to X6 murder? Well, I don't know nothing about that. That's a question. I don't know about the X6 murder, but so this person is saying I should free Primal. I guess they wanted to say criminal and murder, but what happened to X6 murder? I don't know what that is. Some of the Jamaicans that's listening can tell me. All right. And I want to say this happened on my backup channel, guys. So the algorithm is pushing the video to the people in Jamaica from my backup channel. So that's how because of the topic that I spoke about. Same thing with the pastor, Mr. Peter Chambers. But anyway, I think they want her to stay to cover up for them until they finish their agenda. That's that man's opinion. And I know a lot of people that I've spoken to share the same opinion about the DPP being somewhat favored by the present party. Like, you know, she's doing them favors, allegedly. That's what people are saying. I don't know if that is true, but that's what the streets is saying. I hear a lot of that comment in the streets. Why is it that the PNP does not want Miss Paula? I don't think that's a very good question. It's that question is facetious. That question is misleading. The point of the matter is what the PNP is defending in carrying this to court is the Constitution of Jamaica. The Constitution states, which the ruling backs up, she has spent her time Her time is up, and now is the time to appoint a new DPP. All right, Lloyd Davis. I hope that answers your question. All right. So that is this video. All right. Let me go. Shout out to the algorithm. Oh, Cortez, what's up, bro? Man, listen, one of my videos, boy, the comment section got crazy with it on that Jamaican topic on my backup channel. So I'm just here like, yo, let me cover this. Let me talk about these comments right here. I got a eulogy to show y'all on the next video. That comment was wow. That man put out an encyclopedia of a comment. Sheesh. I was like, damn. You really feel a way about my video. Shit. I mean, I wasn't trying to rub anybody wrong or nothing. I was just being honest. But yeah, I think this is the long ass comment. As you can see, yeah, a eulogy. But let me go to the shorter ones before. This person said the older system is corrupt. Yeah, the old system definitely is. Shout out to Ryan Campbell, always dropping a comment. Miss Chicago as well. Miss Genesis 1. Even Blessings, I said Blessings. Even Sassy 81. You know, they're consistent in the comment section. And I really want to salute y'all for that. I really appreciate that. It definitely helps. Definitely helps with the algorithm. All right. So thank you guys so much for being consistent. Now, this individual right here, RT46. Let me see. Shout out to RT46. Yeah, I ain't got no smoke. You know, I'm just gonna address the comment that you made. Okay, let me. Yeah, here we go. I'm sure you guys can see the screen. All right. Yeah, you guys can see the screen real good. How you doing, Miss Collins? What's up, baby? Yeah, that's my lady right there, Miss Collins. You know, that's my internet lady. How you doing, Miss Collins? Hey, boo. What's up? All right, let's continue. So, this person said, is Paula Lewin fighting this rule? I don't know why you asked that question. I don't see her fighting the rule. Okay. You said no. Oh, so it's a rhetorical question. No, she believes in the rule of law and she opposes it. Now, I got to stop you right there. I don't know if she opposed the law. You don't know if she opposed the law. You can't speak for somebody. You don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. You don't know if they're a lawful person. Right? You can't go in front of a court and say, I am watching Miss Paula Lewin 24 hours a day and I see everything that she does and she's not doing anything illegal. You cannot say that. So that statement is null and void. Moving on. The law, so she has to not made any comment. She has not made any comment about this ruling. What concerns me? So your argument is that she believes in the law. Well, if she believes in the law so much, I think she should advise the Minister of Justice and the Auditor General to retract their statements and not appeal for her to stay in power. How about that? If she believes in the law so much, she should respect the Constitution and bow out gracefully. If she believes in the law so much, she probably would have never forced the PMP to take this to court. She would have resigned gracefully if she believed in the law so much. Because the constitutional law is the highest law, right? Isn't that so? I hope the person that wrote this actually sees this video. I really do. That's why I made the thumbnail the way I made it. I really hope you see this video. And I'm going through everything you said. All right? And I really thank you for this comment. I really, really do. I appreciate the comment. All right? It means that you actually give a F about what you give a F about enough to make this comment. So I appreciate the dialogue. Trust me. Right? But I'm going to be honest with you. I am. So you say, what concerns me and should concern every Jamaican who believe in the rule of law is What is the real reason for this despicable action by the opposition party? Now, what despicable action? What action did the party take? The party went to court to defend the Constitution. Do you think that defending the Constitution is a despicable action? You said, why would one of our main political party, one that claims to be at the forefront of fighting crime, wait a minute, how is it a claim that they're fighting crime? Didn't the Constitutional Court just rule that her acting as the DPP since September 2023 was a crime, was unconstitutional? That means by proxy that the main political party, the PMP, which is you're addressing, they are on the forefront of fighting crime. Fighting crime at the highest level, not just for the small man, but for the big people too. So what is your point? To remove the very best director of prosecution. Listen, that is your opinion. It is your opinion that she's the very best director. But I'm telling you, if you should do a poll in Jamaica about the DPP right now, you would be surprised. Sir, ma'am, I don't know what you are, right? You would be surprised about what the Jamaican people think about the DPP. Yeah, forget a paragraph. They left a manifesto. Oh, my God. Yo, let me play this. Let me see if I got this sad music right here. Man, yeah, let me play the sad music. It went on. Why would an opposition party that claimed to be working in the interests of the country choose to use the country's constitution against the country's most effective crime fighter? Wow, this right here is such a crazy question. Nobody is above the Constitution. That's the first thing I would say. Not even the DPP. So she's not exempt, or whoever's the DPP at the time, whether male or female, they are not exempt, right, from making sure to hold them accountable for staying within the constitutional spectrum of the country. So what are you saying? Are you the type of person that because somebody is so good at their job, we should break the law to keep them in power, to continue to do a job that they are no longer eligible by Constitution to continue? Is that the type of person you are? See, this is how I'm throwing the questions back at you, just to show you how your questions are definite. You're telling me, how you going to know if somebody else is effective or more effective than the DPP that's presently here if you don't appoint another one? Again, I ask, I'm not calling down any death on the lady. I don't have anything personal against the DPP. I don't know her. I'm just telling you what I've seen and heard, right? And looking at the situation from a journalistic point of view, we are content creators and we are independent journalists. We're giving our opinion on what we actually see, right? You know what I'm saying? What's your point? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get what the point was of that one, right? Now, how can such a stupid move be be in the interest of fighting crime? It does not add up. Just what are they, the PMP, trying to hide? Sir, I want you to really think about or ma'am, think about, you are saying that the PMP is trying to hide something? You mean the same PMP that has signed the code of conduct, You mean the same PMP that is not being investigated by the Integrity Commission? You're telling me that those people have something to hide? So you're telling me that the JLP that's in power right now, that have 6 parliamentarians on the investigation, right, don't have something to hide? You're telling me that the Prime Minister of the country, the Honorable Andrew Holness, that has put out a gag order on the entire parliament, doesn't have something to hide? You're telling me that the Prime Minister of the country, Mr. Andrew Holness, that has not declared his assets since 2020, has nothing to hide? Bro, ma'am, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The PNP is not in power. The PNP is not moving around our tax dollars. They don't have control over the money. What the hell they gotta hide? And I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about in the past. I'm talking about right now. What does the PNP have to hide? Make it make sense what you're saying. I don't get it. If Paula Lewin's age was the real reason, as they say, they did not agree to an extension. They did not agree to an extension of her tenure in Parliament. Then why aren't they also seeking the removal of the Auditor General from office as well? She too has passed the age under the Constitution. Now, you're bringing up something that I have no knowledge about. This part right here, the Auditor General does not ask questions about alleged crimes. Neither does she prosecute lawbreakers, but the DPP does. Now, so you're asserting that the PNP favors the Auditor General, and the Auditor General age is beyond the age of the Constitution that she should hold her post. I want to ask you a question. Why hasn't the JLP taken that matter to court then? If the PNP doesn't care about it because they didn't take any action, that means the JLP doesn't care about it because they also haven't taken any action. I don't know if what you're saying is true. I'm just saying both of them have not taken any action. So the same energy that you have for the PNP, you should have the same energy for the JLP as well. What do you think about that? Does that make sense? Because your argument is that they did not, call out the Auditor General's age, right? And you said the Auditor General does not ask questions about alleged crimes. So you're declaring that the Auditor General needs to be removed from her office because she passed the age under the Constitution. Now, if I understand how the Constitution works, maybe the Auditor General, I don't know this to be true, I'm just saying, thinking based off how I seen it work, maybe she's on an extension because the DPP was on a 3-year extension. She's 63. She has already been given grace. And I don't think you're factoring that in, that she's already been given an extension. That's she was acting DPP by extension. That extension ended September 2023. So what are you talking about, sir, ma'am? Right? So yeah, I'm gonna look into the Auditor General, but that's crazy. And please, Miss Genesis, could you remind me to look into that? Remind me, just send me a message, email me. Remind me to look into the Auditor General's age and if she got an extension. Because I've looked at that lady and she don't look nothing like a 60-year-old. She look like a young woman. The Auditor General. All right? She don't look like, she look like a young woman. So I don't know if that's cap, but I'm gonna find out. Another question is this: if fighting crime was their aim, why did they oppose the government amendment of the extend her time in office? Okay, why did a so-called law and order party oppose the government's special zones of operation, ZOZO? This clearly showed that the PNP is not a law and order party. Now, those questions I will not answer to because I don't understand what is in the documentation that may have concerned the PNP about the special zone, right? Because remember, this government, this prime minister has shown levels of dictatorship, and that's my opinion. He has shown some traits, and mainly in the pandemic, when people were telling him about the government on videos, they went and they got people in their houses, right? Which was unconstitutional because one of that case went to court and that man won and got money. All right? For embarrassing him on posting the video with the police investigation, apologizing to the prime minister. You forget, do you not know about these things? Weren't you in the pandemic? If you don't know, you don't know. Like I don't know about the social stuff, but I'm just saying there might have been stuff in there that they were concerned about. Another thing I probably need to look into. Hey, thank you for the comment. They have some ulterior motive for pulling off legal and political charade. Charade. I can't help thinking this has a lot to do with asking police investigators questions about that Bradshaw, who was arrested or litigated for also stolen. I remember UNP was charged with murder with this is a false narrative. The last part, using their powers to force her out. By law, she's out. That is a false. That is a false premise. Your argument is false. I don't know about none of this. I don't know about no Josh Patterson and Bradshaw. I don't know about none of this. None of this. I don't know about none of that, right? But the last part of your argument is false. Bro, this is one time I'm not going to say, turn down the music. Oh my God. I really appreciate this comment though. I appreciate this. I would love for this person to hit the link if they're watching that. This is 9 hours ago that they posted this. So at 9 hours ago, this video was being watched 9 hours ago. So this video right here, that's over 1,000 views. There's the 1.4K. People are still watching. So I want to thank this person for his comment right here. And I'm glad that I got to address it. But your argument, the whole premise of your argument is false. It's false. Right? Same questions you ask. I have questions for your questions that are better questions for your questions. Instead, just to recap, she's not fighting the ruling, and she believes in rule of law. And if she believes in rule of law, she should urge the Prime Minister, the Minister of Justice, and what's the name again? Not the Auditor General, the Attorney General. She should urge the Attorney General, right, to drop the appeal, because they're going to use our tax dollars to appeal the case. And I'm going to play some of this on the video to kind of see all the love. Can y'all hear me better now? Let me put this thing around here. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me better now? Can y'all hear me better now? Copy this. Can y'all hear me better now? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Miss Genesis, Miss Collins, Ann, Sassy 81, Nightbot, Cortez. She said I'm muffled. Am I muffled? Tammy, am I muffled? It's better. Oh, it was that damn fan. Okay, let me look at the video real quick.
We are scared to the appeal with what the judge said today.
Yeah, let me explain. Yeah. Yes, it can be appealed.
That was
which is 6.
So many questions. Good morning, Tammy. How you doing? He's respecting the laws, the Constitution, and if they have to force them to respect them, sounds, part of it that I want
I would go
That's
as far
correct.
as to say nobody ought to take issue with that.
What is it about that the DPP, well, the former DPP anyway, right? What is it about her? Is there nobody else that's fitting for the job? Why does she have to be there? What is going on? I'm just asking.
That is a reasonable. It's reasonable for lawmakers to find that
That's correct.
the Constitution is an evolving document as well. It has to serve people in that we are living longer, we are health wise.
So they don't have a problem with the DPP, the age being amended. The facts is the facts. The age was amended after she already reached the age that she was eligible. She was supposed to retire from. The extension that she got. This is the part of it that I want y'all to own into. The extension that the DPP got, the 3-year extension. That extension, she was not holding the office of the DPP at the time. She was holding the office via the extension. So once the extension was expired, immediately her power was dissolved from the office of the DPP. This is what I'm understanding from the lawyers. So that's why they're saying there has not been and there can't be an active DPP. They're kind of going back and forth about that, saying that, oh, they could just pick somebody. According to one of the lawyers, that is not that simple. It's not that simple. It doesn't really work as simple as it sounds, So there's a lot that I've learned personally from this case. The legalities and stuff like that I was not aware of, and just looking at it from a neutral perspective, I just think that one, the Minister of Justice should have never filed an appeal. It's a waste of our tax dollars' money to pay lawyers to go and appeal something that is still going to be against the Constitution. Either way, because the papers are there, you can't change them. The constitutional laws governing us is more important than any other document. So it has to be respected. It definitely has to be respected. So I just think this story with the DPP, it's what they're saying. It's not personal. It's not about her. It's more about the government entities respecting the laws, the Constitution. And if they have to force them to respect them, they will take them to court and they will win. All right, that's the message that they're sending, because they're not afraid to take the Jamaican government to court. There are plans, open plans being made overseas right now in the diaspora of people stepping up. There's going to be lawsuits filed against the government of Jamaica, right? And how those things will play out, we'll see. But it's going to be public. It's not going to be hide. I'm sorry. They're already planning a march or a protest in, I think it's New York or Florida. I'm gonna do an entire show on that. I'm gonna do an entire show on Rattigan Show. Yes, I'm gonna do an entire show on that. I need to go on his page and see where he talks about that particular thing. But his videos are like 10, 14 hours long. So it's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna get it to y'all, man. Let me share the new news now. Because remember I said a while ago, there can't be an acting DPP. Well, it seems allegedly that they have now gone against the Constitution once more. Allegedly. This is the newspaper. This is the Star. Acting DPP appointed. Before I read the article, like I said before, there should not be an acting DPP because the DPP office is empty. The only way there's an active DPP is if there's a current DPP that has gone on vacation or something, or might be on leave or something. That's when you have an acting DPP, right? So they said an acting director of public prosecution has been appointed. She is Claudette Thompson, to whose substantive post is Senior Deputy DPP. The appointment took effect today and will run for 6 months. Incumbent Paula Lewin stepped away Sunday because of ambiguity over constitutional court ruling. Okay, this is where I go Google and I have to look at the word and the meaning for clarity. So they're saying that she stepped away. That language is definitely concerning. No. She's not appointed. By Constitution, she is not in office. You can't step away from something that you're not involved in anymore. Right? So what I'm hearing from this is that somehow the present party that's ruling, the JLP, the Minister of Justice, right, and the Attorney General, right, based off this is what I'm hearing. This is just my opinion. They are putting this lady in for 6 months until the appeal happens and that ruling happens, in hopes that they could bring back in Miss Paula Lewin again. Yo, do you all see the desperation in this government that is under investigation? Do y'all see the desperation of this government to keep this lady in power? This looks very fishy. When I tell you, it is so obvious, a blind person can see that this is very fishy. Shout out to Irma Gordon. Shout out to Rachel Banks. What's up? Irma, what's up? Y'all checking me out today? Thank y'all for pulling up. Remember to hit the like button. Appreciate y'all beautiful ladies up in here. Rachel, Miss Genesis, you know what I'm saying? Miss Collins. Baby, what's up? Shout out to all the beautiful ladies, you know what I mean? So, I want to make it clear again. The Constitution states very clearly that the DPP office is void. There's no one in office. Right? The video I just showed, you guys can go watch it back. Let me drop the link to it and listen to what I'm saying. For the people that are interested, you know, in how Jamaica system works, you know, you might be overseas. You might be that type of person that these types of conversations pique your interest. Alexa, play Stevie Wonder. The harder they come, the harder they fall. One and all. No, that's not Stevie. Is that Stevie Wonder? Alexa, page Stevie Wonder. That's not it. Man, I'm just thinking about the harder they come, the harder they fall. My bad. But anyway, I just dropped the link to the video on my backup channel. Y'all, y'all can go check that out. But let's read the concept. No, before we go there, ambiguity. Now I know the word. I can say the word, but I don't readily use that word. So the meaning of it, I just gotta check back. The quality of being open to more than one interpretation. Oh, I see what y'all doing. So Miss Paula Lewin is insinuating, and I was right. Miss Paula Lewin is insinuating that the ruling of the Constitutional Court is open to more than one interpretation. She's using the same argument as the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General. So I asked the person that made the comment again in my comment section, right? Why, if Miss Paula Lewin is not fighting the ruling, why is she making statements like she's walking away because of the ambiguity over the Constitutional Court ruling? Why is she not clear about the laws of the Constitution? Being that you're a DPP, being that you're the Director of Public Prosecution, why is it that you don't know the Constitution? Why is it that the Constitution is not clear to you? I think the DPP is qualified enough, or should be qualified enough, to say to the Minister of Justice, listen, you don't need to file an appeal. There's nothing you can actually do. The law is clear. The constitutional law is clear. I am going to gracefully step away. But it seems as badly as the ruling party, the JLP, Andrew Holness, Delroy Chuck, all of these people, it seems their desperation to keep her in, she's as desperate to stay. She is as desperate to stay in office as they are as desperate to keep her in office. Allegedly. This is how it looks to me. This is just my opinion, which I am entitled to. Yes? Yes? I feel like I'm in church right now, goddammit. Right? This shit is crazy. You shouldn't curse in church, but you know. Woo! Make that make sense. Wow. So she is siding with the opposite with the Minister of Justice instead of siding with the actual constitutional court. That's the only way she can say she's stepping away, because according to the ruling, she does not hold the post of DPP. This is an open panel for listen, if you don't come up, that's fine, because there's not a lot of people in the chat. Until those days where we can have these engagements, that's cool. And I encourage y'all to show me what you're talking about in the comment section, please. If you watch this replay, all the naysayers, right? Even the people that, shout out to the people that are brave enough to speak the truth in the comment sections, because I know in Jamaica, there's a real fear of the prime minister and the prime minister. There's a real fear of him sending police to your home to take you from under your bed because you said something against their whatever they're doing, and you share your opinion about how the country is running, or you share your opinion about them. They will send people allegedly. This is a fear. This is a real fear of Jamaican people. I ain't lying. I could do you know what? I should do that. I need to do a poll. I need to go out in the street and ask the Jamaican people, do you have a legit fear of the prime minister pulling up, sending the police to your homes to come and take you away for stuff that you said about him online? Do you have a real fear of that? I need to do a poll. As a matter of fact, for the brave people that are listening to this replay, if it comes across you, please answer me in the comment section. As a Jamaican living in Jamaica, are you afraid to speak out against the current government online for fear of the prime minister sending people to your house to take you from under your bed? I mean, not people, but the police, the actual police, because you said something that he didn't like. If you have a real fear of that, please let me know in the comment section. Right? That's a good question, Irma. In the pandemic, we was thinking that this is a dictatorship. We was like, what the hell going on? When we saw that young man and other people be taken by the police that told the prime minister to go do what with his mother, very disrespectful. I don't agree with the disrespect. However, in the United States, I see people online saying F Biden, and no police don't come to their house. Because what? You have freedom of speech. You understand what I'm saying? Now, see, Irma, listen, you see, I don't know if nobody's coming for me. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if you don't stand for nothing, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. And I'm very passionate about my country. Hi, Alexander. I'm very passionate about Jamaica. I'm very passionate about where I live. And I want the best for this country. You understand what I'm saying? I want us to grow. And in my opinion, the past JLP and PNP governments, both of them, and this present PNP, JLP government, both of them have done things to tear down this country, to bring it to the point where it is right now. One of the most corrupt countries in the world. Crime is high, inflation is high, the goddamn hospital system is, I mean, The healthcare system is trash, right? The public healthcare system is trash. Trash. All right? Now the education system is being affected. But I mean drastically. Right? Even the police are not being paid, in my opinion, what they should be paid. Because I'm pro the police. We need the police. We need the police. If we ain't got the police, it's going to be anarchy. It's going to be anarchy in Jamaica. Right? I'm telling you, it ain't going to be good. So we need the police. But we need the police to actually stand for the people and not serve the government. Right? And in a lot of ways, the way how Jamaica is running, it seems as if, they're working for the government and not for the people. Allegedly, some of them. Not all. There's never all, but some of them. Right? Especially some of the high-ranking ones. Allegedly. This is what the streets is saying. This is what the Jamaican people are feeling. These are the arguments that's being made. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. And as a government, you can't discount how the people feel because they're speaking of their experience and what they see. You got to factor in, why is the perception of the people in Jamaica that I'm a dictator? Let us operate in a way to dispel that I'm a dictator. No, he doesn't do that. He doubles down. This particular prime minister doubles down on the way he does things. Yes, doesn't like to be questioned. When the seat gets hot, he runs. This is what happened in the presentation, the budget presentation by the opposition leader, Mr. Mark Golden. When he got to his wife being the Speaker of the House and the fact that that is a conflict of interest, that's low, and they ran out of there. I think now that the government wish they could put people in jail for speech. Yes, I do think so too. I do think so. But y'all remember to hit the like button. And if you want to support me and the channels, right? Both channels, the links to donate are pinned at the top. All right. I got the anonymous link and we got the PayPal direct link. All right. Sub up to the backup channel and the main channel. Thank you kindly. Links are in the description and will be put in the comment section as well. All right. Let's continue. Let's read. The Constitutional Court Friday ruled that an amendment of the Constitution giving Lewin the power to elect to remain on the job was null and void and of no legal effect. I want y'all to hear that again. The Constitutional Court on last Friday ruled that the amendment of the Constitution giving Paula Llewellyn, the power to elect to remain on the job was null and void and of no legal effect. So I'm telling you that the government of Jamaica is going against a ruling that says, a lawful ruling, by the way, that says Paula Llewellyn cannot remain on the job and her position is null and void. And it's not legal. Do you understand? And it says the government plans to file an appeal against the ruling. So for the person that asked the question in the chat, that long ass question, which I appreciate, that long ass comment, answer me this. Why is the government of Jamaica appealing against a lawful ruling, a constitutional ruling that says the DPP cannot remain on the job, her position is null and void, and it's illegal? Yeah. Why would they do that? Why would the government do that? Why would the government of Jamaica go against a constitutional ruling? Answer me that. Please answer me that. Irma says, look at YouTube. They censor your speech. I can understand that because YouTube doesn't want to be sued. Well, when it comes down to the government, right? The Gleaner have WhatsApp number? I don't know. Let me look. The Gleaner. The Gleaner of Jamaica. Jamaica Gleaner. This is the website. They should have all contacts there. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. The mobile version. Follow us on Twitter. Is there? Let me see. DPP, step aside. Step aside. I don't get it, bro. What kind of? Man. This is crazy. I'm looking. I don't think there's a number. If there's a number, it would be in the directory. Let me see. Maybe I should type in something different. Contact number. Oh, we got a number. 1-800-223 9540. That's the number, Miss Genesis. But YouTube lets these detractors flag the channel just for talking about them. Bro, you just showed the WhatsApp number. This is not the WhatsApp number? I did? Wait a minute. Hold on. I did? No, what's going on? Where's my thing? My bad. Let me see. Oh crap. Where's that? Where's the WhatsApp number? Oh wow. Wait, hold up. They actually have a WhatsApp number? Damn. Hey, there it is. Yo, I didn't even know that. The Gleaner WhatsApp number. Wow. There it is, right on your screen. I'm sure you guys can see that. Oh, but isn't that the same number, Miss Genesis? That's the same number, right? So yeah, you guys can take a screenshot of that. That's the number for the WhatsApp of the Gleaner. All right, and that's the email. That's the website. Is that the website? Why is this thing just dragging? My mouse is bugging, yo. That's why I wasn't using it. Mouse is bugging. Online feedback at gleanerjam.com or the editor. You can email them. So yeah, shout out to the Gleaner. Let me stop sharing. So, to wrap this up, I'm going to do another video on the DPP. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not going to speak about just the DPP. I also have to talk about the pastor, Mr. Peter Chambers. We're going to tie all that in and his prophecies. I haven't done a video on the pastor in a long time. The pastor, my mother actually has the pastor's number. I never knew that. He puts out his number publicly. So she told him that I do videos about him, and he said that I'm going to be getting a lot of hate soon because he gets a lot of hate. And he ain't never lied because the videos that I did about him, I already got a lot of hate already. especially the one that went to 10,000 views. There was a lot of comments in there that couldn't even come on YouTube because YouTube blocked them because they were so bad, right? So it's happening. Um, and I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make them content. When they come in the comment section doing all their stuff, I'm gonna screenshot their stuff and I'm gonna answer them the way I answered them just now. Let's stick to the points. And it ain't gotta be personal. Let's stick to the arguments, right? And that's what we're gonna do. Like I really think I should apply for the DPP. I have no criminal record. Uh Try and get the pastor on the show. Woo, man. Okay, I'll try. I'll try to get him on StreamYard and do an interview with the pastor. Why not? Why not? Shout out to the pastor. I'm gonna reach out to my mom and ask her to reach out to the pastor and see if he when he has time and you know when he can do an interview. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm not gonna be staying long with y'all. I'm glad I got through this. Let me see if I actually forgot any comments. Let me go to my YouTube studio because for some strange reason, sometimes the YouTube studio has comments that for some reason you can't see on the thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, so let me see real quick. Held for review. Okay, there's no comments held for review. Um, yeah, I saw that comment. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Man, I didn't even know that this video really had that much engagement on it. I was surprised, actually. All these videos that go to 1,000 and 10,000, they always be surprising me. Always. Like I had no idea. And look where it happened. It happened on the backup channel, y'all. That's crazy. I have 300. I had 200 and damn. Wait. Hold up. I had 275. Oh my God. So those videos gained me 30 plus. Wow. Those videos gained me 30 subscribers, y'all. I just realized that. Cutting Edge, what's up, man? That video, those two videos, gained me 30 new subscribers. Oh my God. I did not realize that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Well, God is in control. God is working. It is what it is. I know this time of YouTube, it's crazy. I'm glad I got an hour in. And yeah, Genesis, you told me, you said you never know who is watching. Shout out to Miss Genesis. Miss Genesis down there, yeah, she definitely told me. Yeah, she ain't lying. She told me, she said, yo, Bolo, yo, just keep doing it, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? She told me publicly, came on the panel, everything. She always be telling me. Shout out to Miss Genesis. And Miss Collins as well. Miss Collins always be encouraging me. And shout out to Miss Akimi as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I love what the ladies are doing with their channels. Miss Thumbnail Lady. Miss Akimi, even Miss Genesis one, although she doesn't want me to mention that. But yeah, I love what she's doing. That's what I will say. I love what she's doing. Let me not belabor that. She's getting it out the mud, baby. Shout out to Miss Genesis. Love Miss Genesis. Yeah, so it's crazy to me. Listen, this is 2 days after. I never knew. I never even looked at the numbers of my video. I was just putting in the work, talking about it. And it's funny. On my main channel, those videos didn't do no numbers. It is hilarious. Let me go on my main channel. Oh, man. Let me go on my main channel. Lord have mercy. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. Look at this. All right. Content. Live videos. Right. All right. Let me go across here. Look at this. The director of public prosecution, 37 views. This video, this is the other one that got 1,000 views. No. This one, 69 views. You understand what I'm saying? Right? 32 views. Like, bruh, those same videos had no views. None. Barely. I don't think we had an engagement in the chat. I don't think there was a comment in the comment section of that video. To be honest with you, those videos. Let me go check. Let me go check real quick. Change this. Switch accounts. And you know what? You would have never thought that I lost a channel. You guys remember that I had another channel and it got clapped? Oh, shit. Shout out to Mike. Mike said, what? Oh, the loner? Oh, yeah, I'm going to check it out. Shout out to Mike. Yeah, I'm going to check that out, bro. Shout out to Mike. I definitely will, my brother. I definitely will. I definitely will. Salute. Yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, let me get to the video and the comments. View the channel. All right, the first video. Yeah, this one. Stop in to hit the like button. All right. So as you can see, it's me, Miss Genesis, and two other supporters from the bus life sector. There was no engagement from my Jamaican people outside of me and Miss Genesis. None. On that video, none. Right? Let's go to the next video real quick. Let's go to the next video, right? The other one that went to 1,000 views. This one. No, not that one. I did that one already. This one. Yeah. Right? Look at this. Only me and Miss Genesis in the comment section, bruh. No one else. No engagement. So it's just hilarious to me. It's really hilarious to me. No, yeah, remember my first backup channel was Bolo VIP. You said you're going back to the page. YouTube clapped me, bro, and I'm confused. Irma, YouTube clapped me, and I'm confused as to what the hell happened. They just took my channel talking about links and one. Man, I don't know what they was talking about. I didn't even appeal that shit because the same thing I was doing on the backup channel is the same thing I was doing on the main channel. So I asked myself, is it because I was going live on both of my channels? And then I realized that wasn't it. But by that time, it's already water under the bridge. You know, I could say I lost the channel already. So that's just like a stripe on my YouTube back. Man, Miss 504 lost like goddamn 6, 7 channels or 5 channels. So I I'm not crying about it. Shit, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What? Former DPP defends great trial despite DNA shocker. What the hell is this? I'm afraid to click on this. Oh, this is live. Okay, my bad. Sorry, my brother. You can't do that. Can't be streaming nobody's stuff live. But that brother right here, this is one of the persons that you guys, if you're really interested in learning more about what's going on in Jamaica, this man right here, I know for sure that the Prime Minister of Jamaica does not like. Mr. Lonesome? Oh, no. He don't like him. He don't like him at all. There has been a YouTube. See, when the person said YouTube boy or vlogger boy, the government doesn't like the vloggers. They don't, because the vloggers is showing, putting out there all of the stuff. All right, all of it. Right? They all the allegations, all the different things that people are saying in the street about the government, and they keep it going and they keep the conversation going. And I think the government would like for people to forget about the stuff that happened before. So, and that's what usually happens. What usually happens is the Jamaican people forget about what they did 6 months ago. But the vloggers bring it back up and make sure they don't forget about it. And it's about time. It's about time. I'm standing on the side of justice. I'm standing on the side of law and order. I'm standing on the side of the constitutional right. I'm standing on the side of the freedom of our people. I don't care where you are in the world. I love freedom, lawful freedom. And I believe the direction that things are going is to have us enslaved again, have us being held against our will, not having free speech. Because if you say something that they don't like, they're going to shut down your finances, right? They're going to make your life a living hell and difficult because you oppose their plans and what they're trying to achieve, right? This is where I think things are going. And this is why I know that Mr. Peter Chambers, the pastor, the prophet, what he's saying, I believe all of it is going to come true. And don't miss my video. Do not miss my video tomorrow about the DPP and the pastor Peter Chambers. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. I'm gonna post it up. I want you guys to go and hit the like button from before we go live. All right, it's going to be a fire live. I'm telling you. Some of the stuff that the pastor said, I was like, damn. All right. I was like, wow. Right. And I'm also going to try and find the actual clip where Mr. Rattigan spoke about the protest that they will have in America. All right. And I'm going to get the details of the Jamaicans in the diaspora, like Stephen and Nesta and others that watch me. If you guys want to donate to their legal cause, like they have a literal organization that is registered. Everything is on the up and up, and you guys can go check it out yourself. I'm not a lawyer. These people are the brother Rattigan. He's a former FBI agent, so you already know what time it is. The FBI don't take cases that they will lose. So this dude is of the same mentality, and he's coming directly at the Jamaican government for alleged atrocities against the Jamaican people. And him and a whole organization is coming at them. And they live overseas, and they're Jamaican. All right? Because they want to see Jamaica blossom as a lawful country and just, you know what I mean? People, they have family out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they care. They actually care. And they care enough to do something, not to just raise awareness. Everybody plays their role, right? They're taking it a step further. They're going legal. And I think it's our responsibility to support that. I really do. So for the few people that hear me, or the vast majority of you that hear me, whoever hear me, I want y'all to pull up and check out the next video. All right, and see what it is, if you don't know already, what you can actually do to help from where you are. You don't have to live in Jamaica. You are a Jamaican, right? And even if you're an American or anybody, I mean, I think like how I care about America and America being in a good space because it affects us. I mean, shoot, for those who desire to actually come and vacate here and want to have a safe space, you know what I mean? Like, and come out from the hotel and, you know what I'm saying? Meet the locals and go anywhere. I'm not saying that there's places you can't go to come out the hotels. I'm saying that if we're not careful, you're going to have less and less places that you can go out and meet with the locals safely moving forward because crime is turning up and corruption. Oh my God, there's a lot of it being exposed in real time. All right. So, yep, we standing on the side of the Jamaican people out of many one people. And I think that is a fine way to end this live stream. Again, I want to thank all of the comments that I addressed. If you haven't seen it, you got to catch the replay. This was a very interesting live. Those comments were very interesting. Some of them very, very interesting. All right. So I want to thank you guys again. All the persons that left a comment, even if you don't agree with me, had the long message. Man, listen. She said, bring your towels, bring your sunscreens, and no token of trust needed. Miss Miss Genesis is funny, man. That's my girl right here. Shout out to Miss Genesis. Tammy, salute. Miss Genesis, salute. And salute. Miss Sassy 81, salute. Salute to all you beautiful ladies for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Miss Collins, the first lady. Cortez, my dog. Salute. You know what I mean? Who else came up in here? Nightbot, salute. Irma Gordon, Rachel Banks, salute. Salute to Irma Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alexandra. Beautiful Alexandra, thank you for pulling up. Cutting Edge, thank you for pulling up as well, my brother. Yeah. That. Woo. Thank you so much, Miss Collins. Thank you so much. We up out of here, man. Thanks again. I'm gone.